What's up, man? Welcome to AG Speaks. I appreciate everybody for coming on the channel. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you for coming for the first time. Thank you for giving me a chance, checking me out today. If you're a returning member, I appreciate you as well. Continuing to support the channel, you're helping me out a lot. And on this video, I want to be talking to y'all about why you should not tell your big dreams to small-minded people. Telling your big dreams to small-minded people can definitely put a crutch on your motivation. It could put a crutch on your inspiration. It could put a crutch on your creativity, and it can make you work a lot less than what you should be working to bring your thoughts and your dreams into reality. And when I say that, I'm saying that because if you tell your big dreams to a small-minded person, it's a few different things they're going to do. One of the things they're going to do is, first, they might laugh at you. Honestly, they really might literally, quite honestly, laugh in your face. Not because, and the crazy part is they don't even really know why they're doing it, but we're going to get to that. People, when you tell a big dream to a small-minded person, they can't see themselves doing something. They can't see themselves doing something as big as what you're trying to explain to them. So when you tell them something, it doesn't even feel real to them. It almost feels like you're saying that the sky is green. They're going to look up at the sky like the sky is clearly not green. You're not going to do that. Because if you're saying that you want to do something really big, but you're at a small level, like you're at a low level and you're on the same level as this small-minded person, they're going to feel like you're small-minded too, and you're meant to be small-minded because that's where they are. They're small and they're small-minded. You're small, but you're big-minded. So you can grow a lot bigger than this small-minded person. Just because we start at the same place, don't mean we're going to finish at the same place. But the small-minded person doesn't think like that. That's why they're always going to be small-minded, and they're always going to be in the same place in life. And they're scared, not knowing. This is a subconscious thing. They're really scared for you to go higher than them. That's another reason why they laugh at the things that you tell them that you want to do. But I don't even think they even realize that. But the crazy part is when you tell a big dream to a small-minded person, it's like it can really take away your motivation, because when they either laugh at you, when they tell you can't do it, when they try to give you all the reasons why it won't work, when they try to put things into perspective for you on why you shouldn't do it, if you close enough to the person, it'll actually make you kind of believe what they're saying. It'll brainwash you. Because like I said, if y'all on this same level and y'all close enough, y'all went through enough struggles and history together, at a certain point in time, you're going to grow a certain respect for their opinion. You're going to grow a certain respect for the way they think. You're not going to want to show them certain sides of you that you feel like would be embarrassing in the eyes of them. You don't want to make them look at you in a way to where they feel it compromises their perception of who you are. If y'all close enough, that stuff matters to you when it comes to this person. So if you see something in your friends, like if you feel like they're small-minded, if you could tell that all they talk about is negativity, BS, stuff like that, just stuff that don't really need to be spoken about, but over time you've had these conversations with them because y'all grew up as kids, but you're maturing out of that mindset, and you could tell that they're not maturing with you, don't tell them your big idea. Don't tell them your big dream, because your big dream is only realistic to you. That vision was given to you by God, and I've spoken about this on previous videos that I've had. That vision that you have was given to you by a whole nother source of power that everybody is not going to understand. And a lot of people who are doing unrealistically big things, nobody in their corner probably could have seen it when they first started having the vision. Even when they started having a vision, they don't know where the vision came from. Think about it. If you've had an idea or a dream or a goal that you've had past the years of you being a child, like let's say like teenage years to adulthood, you don't necessarily know where the idea came from. Now, it could have came from a physical event or a situation. It could have. But in a lot of cases, it come out of the clear blue sky. Like, you'll just think of it, and that's your idea. That's coming from a whole other source. So God blessed you with that. You can't expect God to give you the same blessing to everybody. That's why it's a blessing. It's only given to certain people. If everybody had it, it would be a normal thing. People wouldn't necessarily look at it like a blessing. Well, they should, because I look at everything like a blessing. But some people, you get what I'm trying to say, like just the way the world is, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to put things in perspective for y'all. It's a blessing to even have those visions. Everybody's not meant to share that blessing with you. Everybody's not meant to be there with you. And in most cases, even when it come into fruition, even when it come into reality, a lot of people not even meant to be in that reality with you. You're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to lose a lot of family. You got to accept that, because everybody's not grateful. Everybody's not happy for you. Everybody don't want to see you keep going up. Everybody don't want to come up with you. Everybody don't want to put in the work to be where you at. So everybody feel entitled. Now, it's a lot of people that's going to fall off naturally when you do something big, because they're so small-minded they can't even see what you did to even get up there. They can't even see it because they so small-minded that they feel like, oh, you got lucky and now you owe me because you got lucky. That's how they'll look at it, not seeing that you done put in all this work over time to make this happen because you believed in it and you've been trying to tell them. You were trying to explain to them this is what you was doing. And they always just threw it off like it wasn't nothing. Like they couldn't see the results, so they couldn't see you doing it. Like that's how a small-minded person to think. So when you make it, now they feel like, oh, you got lucky. I didn't get lucky. I worked hard for this. I've been telling you about this. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, don't tell your dreams, your big dreams to a small-minded person, man. They will kill your dreams faster than you could take off with them. I'm telling you, they'll try to take your dreams from you on the way out the door, okay? They'll try to take your dreams from you before you can even walk out the door. They'll literally kidnap them and throw them in the garbage. That's how I look at it. And a lot of people, they feel like that they want to tell everybody everything because they're so excited about it. Keep that energy within yourself. Keep that energy within yourself. Like, keep all that excitement that you got, all that energy you got balled up inside you. And I know it's going to hurt. It's going to pain you not to tell a whole bunch of people. But once you start telling people things, I feel like for some reason the universe got a way of making sure it don't happen the way you wanted it to. Once you get to talking about it too much, I don't know what it is. But I feel like you meant to keep that. That's what I'm saying, though. I feel like that blessing of that vision is meant to just be with you and God, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could tell certain people, but like you just overly telling and sharing it with everybody, it'll like saturate it to the point where it's not even like exciting no more, and then you get to a point where it just fizzle out. I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like, I know some of y'all understand what I'm trying to say, but don't overly tell people what you see for yourself. Show them. It's way more power in showing it too. Like, once you show people what you see, then they'll respect it more. Once you show people what you're doing, they don't have a choice. When it becomes real, they can't lie to themselves. Like, small-minded people only believe what their eyes can physically see. So once you show a small-minded person it really happening, they have to believe it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what make them small-minded, though, because they couldn't see your vision, but they'll believe it once they physically see it. That's why they'll never be nobody, because all they see is a certain they current situation, and since they can only see with their physical eyes, they can't grow past where they at, because they feel like this is it. Like, once you start to really see stuff for the way it is, everything will get put into much more perspective, and you won't feel so hurt about why people act the way they act towards you. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people need to realize too. Everybody don't think how you think. Everybody don't feel how you feel. Everybody's upbringing and situations ain't the same as yours. Everybody don't got that same connection with God. Everybody ain't as smart and as intelligent as you are. Everybody is not you. So you can't expect everybody to think how you think. And that don't make them bad people. It just means that they aren't there yet. They're just somewhere else mentally. You know what I mean? That's okay. As long as they're not trying to take from you, as long as they're not trying to ruin your life, as long as they're not trying to diminish you as a person or throw dirt on your name and stuff like that. I mean, you could let people be who they are. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the closest with them or nothing. You can keep them at a distance, but let people be who they are. Don't judge people just because they don't think how you think. But at the same time, always watch and make sure that they're not, like I said, taken from you or anything like that. But I mean, I don't blame nobody for thinking how they think, because we're all growing up in this same corrupt world. Everybody's growing up in this same society. Everybody's being brainwashed by the same system. It just depends on how much you let it brainwash you, how much you intake, and if you can see it for what it is, and things like that. So I don't blame people, because the way we living right now in this world, it's hard to keep sanity. Honestly, it's hard to keep sanity in this world. And there's so many different ideas out there, so many different people that's promoting so many different things to destroy us, and we don't even see it. A lot of times, subconsciously, we just indulge in this stuff, and we don't see what's going on. So don't judge people who don't got a big vision. Just don't share everything with them, because their corruption mentally and their brainwashing mentally can definitely take a toll on you and what you're doing. So I don't even want you to give people that power over you to just be able to say that you can't do something, or to say that what you're trying to do isn't worth it, or et cetera, et cetera. You feel me? It just ain't worth the headache. It ain't worth the doubt. It ain't worth none of that. Because everything you got in your mind, you got it for a reason. You can really do anything. You know what I'm saying? But a small-minded person don't think like that. So just don't go out your way to tell them stuff that you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that was basically all I have for this video today. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions or comments or concerns, or you want to hear any different ideas you want me to hear me speak about, you can comment down below and let me know, man. I appreciate everybody on this video today, everybody who been watching me today. everybody who showed me any type of love ever. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all having a great morning, great evening. Hold on. Great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you at in life. I hope you're having a great day, no matter your time zone, whatever. I appreciate everybody, man. I love y'all. I'm out.